everybody, it's Vincent with Motorcycle Mover, and today I'm here with my buddy Brett Tucker at one of our favorite places in the world, and that is the Dainese store in Santa Monica, California.
We are taking the brand new R18 first edition out for a spin into the Malibu mountains. First time for me on a big cruiser like this, so yeah, looking forward to it.
And it is a big cruiser, 1,800 cc's. This is the first edition. We're going to take it up in the mountains. We're going to take it down PCH. Oh, and BMW Motorrad also provided us with a R19 Pure. So we've got a couple bikes, and we're going to do some riding. Brett, are you ready to go?
Let's roll, baby.
Welcome back, buddy. We made it safely. Now, Brett, you have mentioned you had no experience on big cruisers. How'd you feel?
Well, first of all, it's ridiculously powerful. Like, it's really strong. But also, once I got used to it, the maneuverability around town and through the corners, I mean, it sort of just glides.
I did notice you were talking about the comfort, because for a big cruiser, the foot pegs aren't real far forward. They're more positioned like a standard bike. Of course, that's because the engine is immense.
No, I found it really comfortable.
It is a big bike. It's a long bike. I can flat-foot it easily. And also, I live right in downtown Santa Monica, so I was really curious about the maneuverability of a bike this size in traffic, and actually, I was really surprised. The bike is super easy to ride through traffic. So if you are looking at having only one bike, and this may be a commuter for you, and you're concerned about the size, don't be concerned. The bike's steering lightness and accuracy were really impressive. Also, we got to test the R19 Pure. We got to switch off back and forth. Obviously, on a highway, this is a beautiful bike, but in the canyons, what'd you think of that R19 Pure?
Yeah, it was great. I kind of wanted to get one immediately because it's so much easier through those canyons and really zippy. Yeah, I could have stayed out there a couple more hours.
I do ride more aggressive bikes these days. I thought these bikes, I thought I'd get bored after a little while, but I was wrong, because the R9T has a really high build quality. Of course, all BMWs do. They're legendary for that. The bike feels super solid. It feels more powerful than you would expect when you first climb on the bike. It feels really balanced. It feels like a bike you could use for a lot of things, that's for sure. So wrapping it up.
Well, I just noticed that you said these days, you've been riding for, what's it, 127 years now. It's important to note that I'm not a professional, but if you're on the same level as me, I've been riding for 6 years. This bike, I would definitely consider buying one of these, and that was not what I expected to say before we went out.
I would consider buying one if I did a lot of highway riding. This would definitely be a choice, because along with BMW's legendary build quality, they also have a fantastic warranty program and roadside service program, which is undoubtedly, being in that industry, I know, it's the best in the business. And also, of course, the reliability of these bikes. You buy one, you're keeping it for a long time.
Also, I really feel like this bike makes me at least 10% cool. At least
10% cool, and you need every percentile. Maybe 10 and a half. You also see some references to the past on this bike. Of course, it appears to have no rear suspension. It does, but it's a soft tail type of a bike. It has fish tails. You know, the bike is very minimalist. There's no visible tachometer, just the speedometer. So the bike it also has a very visceral feel. If you've ridden old motorcycles, and I do get to ride old vintage antique bikes, they have a certain kind of character, like a shake, and there's a certain mechanical noise that goes with them. Curiously, this bike kind of has that. However, it's in a modern motorcycle with ride modes and ABS. It was really an interesting combination. And that's another thing, the ABS, the brakes on these bikes, both of them, really good, really good.
Well, I guess I'm getting one.
So everybody, thank you BMW Motorrad USA, thank you Dainese USA, And thank you to all the people out there riding. Remember, this is Vincent from Motorcycle Mover with my friend Brett Tucker, telling you to ride safe. Have a great day.
See you guys.
I love it.
Yeah, actually, Vincent, I put dibs on that, mate.
Bullshit.
Yeah. That's gonna look a lot better on me than it is.
No way. Look, that matches my eyes perfectly.
Your eyes are a little bit yellow.
This makes me 10% cooler. Oh, this fits so perfect.
It doesn't actually.
No?
That's gonna look a lot better on me. It does not. It doesn't quite fit him, does it?